Hello, friends of the ports, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ESPO Award Ceremony 2020. I'm here at the Grand Place in Brussels, and I hope you now have a glass of wine or a beer and you sit back and relax and enjoy with me and listen who will be the ESPO Award winner of this year of 2020. And I take you first to Ireland, because Eamon, our outgoing chairman, is waiting there to address you some words. And Eamon, I am really sorry that you are not here in Brussels, because then we could sit next to each other at this nice dinner table. But I know you are there and you are with us. Eamon.
Well, there's not much need for me to be banging at last to call you to attention this year. But nonetheless, distinguished guests, friends, colleagues, welcome to the ESPO Award for 2020, and a particular welcome to TT Club, our sponsor, for this year's awards yet again. The ESPO Award every year is an award given against a particular theme, a theme chosen to do with the whole concept of achieving better port city integration. And this year's theme, I think, couldn't be more apt. This has been a very disruptive, for many of us, a very sad year, where we're having to adapt to different ways of working. The whole concept of invention and innovation are really at the core of the challenge that we have every single day. So this year's very apt theme is the theme of enhancing the port-city relationship by encouraging innovations and local startups to be part of the port ecosystem. Now, the theme of the ESPO Awards in a given year doesn't suit all ports, and that, I think, is one of the great strengths of the ESPO Awards. The ESPO Awards provide a showcase in a given year to the best practice in a small number of ports across Europe. And they allow the rest of us, those who haven't made submissions because we weren't able to make a submission for whatever reason, and very often because we hadn't understood the importance of the theme of the year, it allows us to learn from our peers. Now, from the 7 submissions, there will be one winner. And going from the 7 down to 1 is a task that falls to an independent jury, a jury of experts. And I'm delighted that yet again this year, Pat Cox is our chairman. Pat's challenge and the challenge of the jurors was to go from the 7 to a shortlist of 4 and ultimately to give the award to one of the 7 ports that made their submissions. That's not an easy task, and it's a task, thankfully, it doesn't fall to me, it falls to Pat and his colleagues. So we're going to hand over to Pat now to take us from the 7 to the 4 and then to the 1. So normally we'd be having a nice dinner and a few drinks and socialise. We can't do it this year, but I really do hope that we're all in a position to get together in the not too distant future and continue the great work of ESPO and of our industry. Ladies and gentlemen, depending what time you're watching this, good day, good evening or good night.
We stay in Ireland, we stay in Dublin, and we go to Pat Cox. Pat, you will explain us who are the 4 shortlisted ESPO Award projects for this year. Pat, the screen is yours.
Hello, I'm Pat Cox, Chairman of the ESPO Awards Jury for 2020, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to the finalists selected this year. But first I want to thank all the ports that entered, and in particular a word of thanks to my fellow jury members for their diligence and integrity. In strict alphabetical order, our 4 finalists are the ports of Algeciras, Amsterdam, Lisbon, and Puertos del Estado from Spain. Our first finalist is the port of Algeciras. The project was launched in 2014 and added to in 2017, aiming to become a next-generation port with reduced idling time for vessels and lower emissions. Algeciras is on a transformational pathway from the Port Authority being landlord, operator and regulator to becoming a business and efficiency partner. They have an open innovation portal, organise innovation days and seminars and innovation awards, a port data lab, and real working port challenges are the key tools gifted to startups. The port partners with the municipality and the regional government and is developing a connected innovation centre with the university. Algeciras already has a track record of real wins to point to. The port collaborates learns from and shares with numerous ports in Asia, Europe and partners on the southern shore of the Mediterranean. The Port of Amsterdam is our second finalist. It submitted the Product project launched in 2016. This offers industrial facilities, indoor and outdoor, modern office space, meeting rooms and event spaces to rent, with the aim of encouraging companies to establish or grow through on-site testing and scaling of products, services and processes. There is a strong emphasis on energy transition, bio-based enterprises and the circular economy. Product's reputation as an innovative location often attracts real-world problems in search of innovative solutions. 26 companies have used these facilities over the past 4 years. This initiative of the Port of Amsterdam currently is fully utilised, leading to plans for launching Product 2.0 to be delivered in 2021, permitting further growth and development. Achieving sustainable growth in line with national, EU and international standards is the prime objective of this thriving community. Product can point to successes already achieved. The third finalist, the Port of Lisbon, submitted a highly ambitious blueprint for the rehabilitation and renewal of a vast waterfront territory. This would be a mixed-use public-private initiative, a flagship project to create an international ocean campus focused on R&D and innovation related to the marine sector and the blue economy. The aim is to revamp more than 60 hectares of old port infrastructures and create new and attractive ones. These are to include regeneration between the city and the river, bringing new life to port spaces through cycling and pedestrian spaces, and a new marina for recreational boating. The Ocean Campus aims to spatially integrate a host of existing marine public authorities, from ministries to the vessel traffic system headquarters. Spaces for startups, researchers, and the establishment of a blue business school are foreseen. The project aims to deliver over 3 phases between now and 2030. Puertos del Estado, our fourth finalist, is the state-owned company responsible for the management of state-owned ports in Spain, comprising 28 ports. It presented their Trade Tech Fund, Ports 4.0, designed to foster open innovation in the port logistics ecosystem, emphasizing efficiency, competitiveness, and sustainability. Ports 4.0 provides the capital, training, and partners to attract entrepreneurs to deliver innovative products and services. The Trade Tech Fund was approved in March 2018 and has generated 20 million euros in revenue with a scope over the next 4 years. The programme is open to Spanish and international participants. An accelerator was appointed by public tender in April 2019. There are now 14 accelerator offices, amplifying the message. A first call for funds has been launched for up to 12 million euros, open to proposals at all technology readiness levels, with up to 2 million for the most advanced late-stage projects.
It is clear we have 4 fantastic projects in the running for the ESPO Award 2020. But winning the ESPO Award 2020 means winning a beautiful present. I want to get it this year in Rotterdam. Follow me. I'm here at the atelier of Sascha Hagens, who is our board painter and who has made a beautiful series for the ESPO Awards especially. And so the aim is that every ESPO Award winner for during a period of 8 years, every winner receives one of the paintings. But I'll knock on the door.
Hi.
Sascha, hello, how are you? So this is your atelier?
Yes, here I work in Rotterdam and this is my atelier. So welcome.
I'm happy to be here. Can you show us the painting?
Look, this is the painting. This is one of the series of 8 of the ESPO Award. I especially made it for ESPO. It's called The Colors of ESPO. Yes, the theme of this painting is the interaction between ports and cities and harbors. And the 8 paintings are all different, but they are all a family of each other. If you win this painting, you get a book with the other 7 paintings in it, so you can see this is a family of 8 paintings of awards.
Hello, Mrs. Commissioner. Thank you for taking the time to share this important moment with us, this annual highlight to know who will be the ESPO Award winner 2020. How are you doing?
Thank you very much, Isabel, for inviting me. I'm doing well given the circumstances and hope everyone on your side is fine as well.
I'm happy you're fine. Before we go, Mrs. Commissioner, to disclose who is the winner of the ESPO Award 2020, do you have a message for the audience, for all the ports and the port community following this event at the moment?
Ports in Europe are responsible for managing 75% of the EU external trade and 1/3 of our intra-EU trade. You are our link with our most remote regions and islands. Over the last 9 months, we worked with member states to ensure that freight in Europe moves freely through green lanes, and this should start in ports, that transport workers should move freely and not observe quarantine, and also that travel and transport restarts in a safe manner so that passengers, seafarers and operators on shore feel safe. Ever since the coronavirus pandemic has hit our shores, you have been critical in ensuring our supply chains remain open, that medicine, food and critical raw materials reached us even when our economies and societies almost shut down. This has not been without sacrifices on your side, and on behalf of the European Commission, I want to thank you for your efforts. Now we need to build back and build back better. Each crisis offers us opportunities to come out stronger. We have an economic recovery to accomplish and a green and digital revolution to complete. The Next Generation EU instrument will provide unprecedented financial resources to support economies in their recovery. And you are the actors for this change, as well as catalysts for change in our sectors working with you. This year's award theme is timely in view of digital transition of ports and how to interweave local economy and the port for mutual benefit. I'm very impressed with all 7 finalists and their specific programs. Ports should aim to become zero-emission hubs, both when it comes to port operations and a wide range of other activities, including energy production and industry. This and much more, such as reducing emissions from ships through alternative fuels use, greening cargo, or making better use of intermodality, will be at the core of the sustainable and smart mobility strategy that I will present in early December. I look forward to working with you to turn this vision into reality over the years to come.
Thank you, Mrs. Commissioner, for these supporting words for our industry, for our sector. Now, I think it's the moment for you to disclose who will be the winner of the ESPO Award 2020.
The 2020 winner of the European Seaports Organization Award on Social Integration of Ports is Algeciras Port Authority. Congratulations to the winner.
Good afternoon from Port of Algeciras, right on the Strait of Gibraltar, in the southern point of Europe. A big thank you for this ESPO Award 2020, and especially thanks to our innovation ecosystem, who has made it possible. Congratulations to all the participants in this ESPO Award too. Port of Algeciras Bay Authority has worked really hard in the last years in order to consolidate innovation culture as a key business process. And this prize shows us that the Port of Algeciras is on the right path. In addition to all of this, this award is such inspirational for us that it will make us work even harder to impulse social integration through innovation. All the team, we really think that there is no better social integration than having a good and decent job. Innovation in ports is a must. We know it since our region has a very high unemployment ratio, and our program, Travesía de la Innovación, contributes enormously to all of that. For that reason, thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Algeciras. Well done. We now go to Finland for a short reaction of our new chairman, Anna-Leena Mäkilä.
Once again, I want to congratulate this year's winner of ESPO Award 2020, Port of Algeciras. Congratulations, well done, good job. Warm thanks also to TT Club, our long-term sponsor of ESPO Award event. It's been really good to work with you. Thank you. Warm thanks for the support you've given us. Let's keep in touch. Let's stay safe.
Thank you for joining us at this ESPO Awards 2020. Congratulations, Algeciras, and I hope that we will all meet you soon here in Brussels, in the capital of Europe.